going? I just thought I would do a quick hello and a video. I'm going to try something new today. After posting a video of me getting on my Indoboard and finally being able to release and finding enough confidence not to fall off with my sea leg here, the one I walk in every day, several people had said, could you get into a bend? With this leg, I can bend it, yes, but because the ankle is in a 90-degree flexion, I can't, when I bend my leg, I go up on my toes, and then I don't have any surface area on the board. So like for surfing, my prosthetist made me a locked up surf leg. Good for the water. This one is not good for the water because it is electronic. It would ruin it. But it's got a fixed 30-degree bend for the knee, but it also flexes for the ankle to account for the fact that I'd be bent over my knee and my ankle is flexed some. So I thought, well, you know what? Let's give this a try and see if this works out. So I thought today I would try to make a fool of myself. Because I'm keeping it real. I haven't put my leg on in a very long time, but I thought that I would go through this with you. So for me, all I have to do is take my Allen wrenches here, and there's the big heavy part. This thing weighs a ton, and then the surf leg is a lot smoother, a lot lighter. It's just trying to find the threading and get the threading going. Once we get that going, I have to get this going on. It's a little bit tight, just because there's some stuff inside there. I think that'll do good. And I get my markings lined up. Just a little bit further, maybe. There we go. And then we want to retighten because we surely don't want this to fall off, especially not in the water, when you're actually in the water. And if I could just remember which way to go, we'd be good. I'm going to tighten that one up. Whew. Now the fun with this is the fact that this leg being in a constant bend and a solid bend, is shorter than my regular leg. So walking in this is really not easy. It's a little awkward, but it's actually great for being on the beach, and it's so much lighter than my electronic leg. All right, so as you can see, woohoo, how it's in a bend like this makes it easier. Now I can find my groove and hopefully get this looking right. So let's just give this a shot. If I can get over here and actually walk in it. Probably not the safest thing to actually be on. So we're gonna give this a shot. You guys are seeing this for real for the first time. And I usually have something in front of me to hold, so that's why I'm here, because I'm still working on my level of confidence on this thing. But we're going to try it and see what happens. Okay, this is my first shot at getting up on here with my surf light, which I have not put on in months. Alright, so there's getting up, but the question is can I find some balance with my leg? Which, like I said, I haven't even been on in forever. But, as you can see, how there's some areas that are up because of the way it's angled. Normally I would be in a surfboard, I would be more like with my foot pointed forward, and I have to remember to lean back into it. Not as easy as I thought it would be. Definitely need to work on finding my balance without falling and hitting my face on the cement here. So I guess the first thing when you're starting out is find some place where you can at least hold on and just feel what it feels like to be moving. I know that some of the guys and girls that do the Indoboard, they have 2 legs. Man, they could do some serious tricks. Someday maybe I'll get there, but right now I'm just proud of myself for getting on, getting it up, which I couldn't do about a month ago. And now I've just got to figure out my balance from here and trying to figure out how I can let go of my safety. Well, okay, so maybe it's not perfect, but I'm trying, and that's what's real. You can't just jump on something and master it, and I love a good challenge. So for those of you out there that are trying to do something that's hard or something that you've never achieved before, you just gotta practice. So I'm hoping that I will be getting my surf leg on daily, even if it's holding on until I feel ready to let go and look up, because I know with surfing that was one of the first things that I was taught, was to make sure you look up and look out at the horizon, find some point, and that'll help keep your balance. But while you're looking down, you really have a hard time of just getting a grip on where your balance really lies. You got to kind of feel it. So I hope this helps. I hope that some of you got to see something maybe you've never seen before, and keep watching. As I practice and get a little bit better, I'll put some more videos up so you can kind of see where I've gone and where I'm getting to. And hopefully one of these days I'll be able to rock and roll on this thing with no problem. Until then, hang loose.